Sorry guys, just trying to set up my camera here. I had to update my YouTube on my other one, so I'm just guessing right now. Just gonna do a little practice session, and thanks for joining me. If you're tuned in, I will be right with you. I just have to sort this out. So it's just installing the app now, installing the update. Shouldn't take too long. If you can hear me okay, let me know in the comments, please. Save me some time checking that out. It's taking a little while here to install this thing. Jeez. There we go. Sorry about that. Just logging in now, and I can see it's asking me about okay, here we go. Just gotta watch my oh my goodness, it's so wide out. Okay, I forgot to zoom it in. Gotta zoom it in. That's pretty close. I think I zoom it to about there. Let's try that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Just lift it up a little bit. More, eh? That's pretty good, I'd say. Oh, wrong way. Let's try that. Let me just plug her in. I don't want to run out of battery. So yeah, just gonna practice some straight pull here today. Maybe we'll get a good run. Who knows? I haven't played in quite a while, so. looking like that 10 ball is gonna be my break ball. I'm gonna try to draw back for the 12 or the 8 here. The 8 and the 12. About 7-6 maybe. 7-2-6. 7-4-9-6 or 2-4-9-6 maybe now. Because I'd like to get this 4 out of the way. Maybe 9-14 and then come up for the 13, play the 5-11 and use the 10 for a breakout, I think. I'm two rails towards this 13 here. Come out for this 11-5 and use the 10 for a breakout. That's pretty good. It's one rack. Anytime you can run a rack, it's a good time. Okay, breakout shot here looks like it's hitting the 14 pretty full. So how am I going to hit this? Just a half a tip below center. Oh, I missed my breakout shot. It was a bummer after such a nice rack. Not bad running a one rack right off the bat. No warm up or nothing. Kind of too bad. Okay. Tough opener. Whew, we hit that one well. Okay, we should be able to run these from here. 10 ball is not the most ideal breakout ball, but it should work. Maybe it is ideal, I don't know. I'm going to draw into this 4 ball here and try to get it towards the side. Try to do here is kick up this 2 ball into a better break ball position maybe. And I have the 4 ball for position. Not too bad. It's a little closer to the rack than the 10, and I got a key ball there as well. So I think I'll use that. Playing for a few different balls there. See if I can come up for the 5 in the side. I'm okay with the 3. Was playing for the 5. I guess I'm not too bad on the 5. Not too bad. Throw the balls down because sometimes the balls get stuck on my table. I have to open it up and clean it, well, improve it. I put some padding in there to make it quieter, but now it seems to be affecting how the balls come out of the table, so I got to come up with a better plan to reduce the sound there. The plan might end up being just buy a new bar box, Predator maybe. We'll see. would have been nice to have an easy shot in the middle, but it's kind of sitting funny on all these shots. Maybe I can make the 9. It's really close. I think I'm going to try for the 9 ball. I got it. It's not over yet. We got a couple more to get in line here. At least one more. Let's see here. 13 or the 8? I think I'll try the 8. Oh man, brutal. So 16. Man, I'll warm up. I'll get comfortable. Well, at least we beat our high run already. We did a 14 and then we did a 16 right after. Not a bad break. But the ones you can set up with ball in hand should be good, shouldn't they? See a couple issues. 9 is a blocker ball. I could potentially play a combination here. I'd like to use a 7 for my break ball, which means I gotta get good on the 10 or the 2. I could try to bump into the 10 right now actually and clear that out a little bit. I ended up causing another problem, but I also opened up the 2 ball, so that was good. Should we deal with this 3-6 combo, or should we try to break it out? We also have a 5-9 combination I see there. Maybe I'll try that. To hang around for that 8 ball. I would have liked to draw it back a little more so that I could use it to break out those, but it didn't work out. I'm going to try something here. Maybe use the 1 ball to break the 10-4. Hopefully getting shape on the 10-4 or the 11 ball. That was quite nice. 10 ball's not a bad breakout ball now. So now I'm going to use the 11 and the 4 to give myself an angle to use the 12 to break the 6, and the cue ball come down, and I'll have shape on one of these 3 balls. Or actually, I might be able to draw for the 12 right now. I think I'll try that. I could shoot the 12 and break out the 6, and then I have the 4 or the 7 to play shape on. Okay, that was good. Looks like it's the 7. We'll use the 10 for our breakout now. If I could get a stun over for this 2, I'll be very happy. Might have gone a little too far there. Oh no, barely made it, just made it, so that's good. So I'll go 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, or maybe I'll go 2, 4, 3, 6. See what kind of angle I have here. I think it'd be good to take this 4 ball out of here. I need an angle on the 5 to get up to the 10, so I could play above it or below it. It's all preference. I like to play below. There we go. Not too bad. That's one rack. Forgot to move it back, so it's just one. Okay, that's kind of what I want. I want more controlled break shots. Now we're going to have to really look at how we're going to come into these and how we're going to develop them and what goes. It looks like this 811 might be wired or a good combination this way. And it is. So that's a good way in. 14 will go. The 1 ball won't though, so I think I'll use this 12 and try to get over to the 14. That will work. I'm going to try to come come into this 9 ball here and just kick them out a little bit. I got the 1 ball for position. Just kind of rustle them open just a little bit. That worked out. Thing is to not get too greedy with the breakouts. I've realized it's okay to come into them when you have to, but if you can pick them apart, that's always good. So I can sneak this 4 ball in the center, and that will give me the 15 or the 1. Or is that too greedy and I should just take the 1? These are the kinds of decisions. I could play the 1 and get on this 8 ball. Or I could come into them. If I come into the 11, the bottom side of the 11, I like the chances of hitting the 8 somewhere it goes and potentially getting a shot on the 15. But again, the 8 ball goes, so, but my natural angle is to hit this 11. Maybe I try to hit this side of the 5 so that I have this 2 ball. Or this side of the 11, so I hit the 11, 5, and then I got a good chance at the 2 ball. Maybe that's a better shot. Look at it here. Oh, we picked 1 out, right? The 8 ball goes. So let's play this draw back for the 3 or the 5. So the 5 ball is going to bring us to the 3 ball nicely. And the 3 will bring us to the 4. Well, maybe we take the 3 now. I mean, we have the 13 if need be, but it'd be better to not have to touch it. Hopefully got the 15 here. Doesn't look like it. So we'll have to go with the 11. Trying to come back for this 4 ball here. Now we'll play for the 15. kind of underhit that just a little bit. Be nice to be on the short side of this 7. Right tight to the cushion. Now we got to stun across and give ourselves an angle for the breakup. Whoa. I didn't think I'd get that much. I thought I was a lot straighter on it. Whew. Really got a hold of that one. Oh well. Just gotta focus on cutting this in. It's a difficult shot, so fingers crossed. Just got to keep the stroke relaxed. That's 2 racks. All right. And now we got to get this 3 ball out so that we can make the 7. But this 1 ball is a good angle to kind of nudge these a little bit and still get position on the 7. We might graze the 4, but we might miss it. Looks like we got funny in behind the 12 for the 3. But we have the 15 ball. And we played a pretty high percentage there. We could play a carom off this 7 as well. We might even have the 9 up into the corner. I think we do. We have the 9. Huh. Maybe I'll come down for the 7. It's a safer way. I don't want to get too greedy, right? Just take what's given to you. We got nice on that to get on the 7. Now we can get from the 7 to the 10. We still have this small problem here, but maybe we can solve that using the 2 ball. We'll see. I guess we could have maybe used the 10 ball, but if I play for this 14 and 2, that might work. Or I could play here. I could play for the 4. I'd like to maybe develop these into a break ball. Otherwise, my break ball is that 11. Try to get on the 2 here. Looks like we'll use the 4 to get to the 2. I didn't hit that as hard as I wanted. Or we could use the 12 in the middle. I think the 4 is okay. Try to get a pretty full hit on this 5 with spin to kick it out and have the cue ball spin out as well. Okay. So let's try to hold for this 12 now. I mind this 12, 14, use the 6, get up to the 8, and come back for the 11 breakout shot. Pretty natural this way. Now, you want to be the center of the table here, or you want to be on the inside? I told you I usually like to play the insides, but it's probably not the best way to do it. In case you get dead straight, like I just did, right? It's better to play the center. So now I got funny on this. And that was a poor shot. I need to make sure I was on this side of the ball. Or I should have, truthfully, I should have come up here. Way easier. That was a mental error. See if we can make a shot here. Now what do we do? I don't like my odds of, I have to get over here. Know if I can cheat it. Might be able to cheat it and get there. Or I might have to power draw this. shot. Well, it's a good run. It was a mental mistake that made us get there. So that was a run of 40, because we were 2 balls shy, or 1 ball shy of the next rack, which would have been 42. So we actually scored a 41 there. It's not bad. Would have been nice to get a 50. That was a bad mental mistake. I got to play to the center of the table there. That was a bad choice. See, that's what's stopping me in my runs, these kinds of choices. Sometimes I get in and I'm playing all right. I feel like if I can make good decisions when I'm playing well, I can make 100. I truly believe I can do that. Okay, let's start over. Let me just put my high run in there, 41. Immediately I have some issues here, but the 8 might go off the 14, and also because I have the 7 ball over the hole and I have an angle and it's early days in a new rack, I could try to draw into this 9 ball here. Just missed it. Got fortunate with a lead. So it looks like we're going to be trying to play the 8 ball off the 14. Okay, not too bad. We got to develop a breakout ball. We don't really have a good one here as of yet. So this is always tough to do. Actually, this 12 ball is not a bad breakout ball now that I look at it. I think the 12 ball will work. So let's try to use that 12. We have some issues here, and I got a perfect opportunity to break that out, and I'm going to break it out, try to break it out from underneath so that I guarantee myself the 5 ball. I didn't get underneath it, but not too bad. That's a problem now, though. I really don't want to see that happening. So we got to get this 5 out of here, because we got to open up the 3 so we can use the 3 to potentially nudge the 2. So let's be smart about this. Be nice to get this 4 ball out of here too, to open up the 6. I'm going to try to, what should I do here? Should I try to deal with this? Let me see if the 6 ball goes past the 7. Man, it's tight. Okay, I think I have to play underneath here. I was thinking about playing back out here and shooting this and then going to develop that right away. But then I'm running out of options. This 4 is a key shot to get rid of here. So I'll come out with a 9 or 7, and I'll use this 9 and 7 to get to the 4. This 9 and 7 opens up my 6 as well, right? Probably shouldn't stretch here. Yeah, because now I'm funny on the 4 ball. Yeah, I don't like this. Didn't think that out very well. I think I'm going to take the 14 in the middle and try to bounce around the 13. This might work too. Can we use it off the 2? It's really close. I didn't want to take that ball because that was my safety ball for breaking out the 2, right? And the 2 ball, I don't think it's sticking out far enough. It would be if my 13 was out here a little bit, then I could go off. But from here, it's not looking good. It's looking like it'll hit the 2 and then go into the point. So I have the 6 ball and I have an angle on the 3 to kind of come into the 2 here. So let's try it. Well, that might be enough. We just needed to nudge it, right? It does go in the middle now. So we might use it now for our key ball, actually. Or we could take it now because we're perfect on it. I didn't want to take it now. I wanted to use it as my key ball, but I was trying to get perfect on this 6. Now that I'm hampered on the 6, I think I'm going to use the 2 to get unhampered here and better on the 6. Nice little stun run there to give us an angle to come up to the middle. Get up there. That's pretty good. All right, it's another rack. Doing quite well tonight. Not any huge runs, but I'm really happy with how I'm playing so far. Oh, it's nice to have a good opener. Now maybe try to come out for the 2 ball and use the 2 to break these out a bit. Just because I can't really see any other way. It's probably a good way to get to it. Maybe the 7 ball too we could use. So let's see where we end up here. Try for the middle. We're kind of straight on the 2. So we could try the 10. And we could come into the top side of the 6 naturally here, maybe. See how this looks. Marked. Okay. Or we could thread this needle and come out for the 2 ball. Let's play that weight in case we miss the 6. Got into that one. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Oh, I still got the 2. Pretty fortunate. Now, I had to load that up with a ton aside. Okay. It was looking good actually from there. So, okay. So that was a 20. That was our 4th attempt. Might be able to throw that combo, but the 4 ball will go once the 11 is gone. Looks like I'll be using that 12 as a breakout. So let's try to deal with this 11 and this little area. So in order to get there, this 3 is kind of tricky too because you want to get nice and straight in on it. So let's try to use this 13. We'll use the 14 to get to the 3. I don't know if this is a bad plan, but three brings us to the 7. 7 brings us to the 15, which might bring us to that 1, or 11 that we want. Or we can use the 7 and roll up for this 8 ball, which is actually nice play. Then you can use the 8 ball to stun through, and then use the 11 to get to the 9. Potentially use the 11 to nudge the 4-1 into a better breakout position. So, but Let's see, we gotta make this 14 and get on the 3 first. Okay, so we did that. Where do we want to put this 7 ball? I like to be pretty straight here. So it's almost a stop shot, so. Okay, now we want to roll up to this point right here. And also from there, we still have the 15 if we don't get far enough on the 8. So it's good to not overdo this, because then you'll have to take out your breakout ball. So you try to get perfect here, because if you fall a little short, you still have the 15. So you really try to get perfect here. We're pretty close. Now we want to just stun so that we can stun over about a ball. It'd be really nice to be able to bridge through this gap here to shoot the 11. So let's look at that. Let's visualize it. Want to be almost on the top of the rack there. Now we came a little far. Not the best, actually. Not happy with that. So we might have a change of course here now. It's because I really wanted to get perfect on that. And let's see if I'm bridging over a ball here, but I'm okay. I can't do what I wanted. Let's see here. Try to get some draw on this. Just to open up that 1-4 a little bit more. Okay. This is a key shot here. You know, this can be kind of tricky because we just really have that one window, right? If we're going to play for this 15 ball. So now I really have to consider what I'm going to do. I could play it soft and maybe roll up for this 6. And, you know, the 15 goes from around here. The 1 ball will go. So this shot, it's better to actually slow roll it here and try to get into this area, because we have far more options. If I were to let it go and go up here and try to get greedy on this 15, I'd have to get on the 15. Because the 10 won't pass the 15, and I'm in real trouble there. I only have 1 shot. So here I'm going to look at, make sure I don't bother my breakout ball, and try to get under this. Okay, not too bad. We got the 15. Now we can come across we could come across into the 4 ball if we want. That gives us a lot of options. We'll have the 4, the 2, or the 6. Or if we hit it thin, a lot of good things can happen. I don't mind coming into the 4 here. Oh, I overcut it. Well, that was a bad shot. That's the worst wrap we've had so far. Because I was double thinking, should I hit the 4 or should I was thinking maybe I should have come up this way. Like this. But I was worried this would happen and I wouldn't get a good shot. So, okay. Not the best run. This one was still up, so we only scored. That was a bad wrap. We almost got out of it, but we only scored 8 that time in our 5th attempt. That was a trickier rack than it seemed. All right, 6th attempt. Not a bad break shot. Might have the easy 5 ball. I might have the 11, so I'll have to consider. It's close, but I think I can make the 5. But is the 11 a better shot? I can make the 11 as well. Come into the 2 and the 4. Kind of like the 11 ball. Oh! I didn't see that coming. So that was a singular 1. That sucks to get those, but they happen. Guess I should have taken the 5 ball. Less chance of scratching. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so I can see we got to pick these away. If I use the 8 to get on the 3-1, I got the 14 here to get on the 6. Or I could get an angle on the 6 to kind of bust them all out. I kind of prefer picking them away. Didn't get as far on the 6 as I wanted, but out here. bad. Don't get too far out there. Huh. Well, we ended up dead straight on this 11, which is a bit of a blessing. Play for the 8 or the 3. I'd love to get that 15 ball out of there. Okay, now we got to get from the 2 to the 11 and then use the 8 as our breakout. Oh, we're kind of funny here to get on the 2. Let's see here. See if we can stun it. Not too bad. Just a straight draw for the 11. Be nice to be nice and straight in on it. Not too far. Just draw it somewhere in here. It's really been working on my draw with my carbon fiber. I tend to struggle with that. That's the biggest struggle so far I've had, switching. But I'm getting way better at it. It's not too bad. Didn't want to push it. So we had a little rut there. We had a couple tough rocks, but we got another 14, so guaranteed. Now we can keep going. Key is to just pot this ball. It's sitting quite nice for a breakout ball, to be honest. It's nice and high. I like that. I like coming into the top ball if I can. Okay, so that's one rack. Hopefully I'm not pull hooked here. Have that much to contact, so but got a tough shot here. Gonna have to pot this 15 ball. Looking at this angle, I like it better. Coming deep into that corner there. Natural rollout for the 11 or the 12. Oh, just overcut. It was a nice weight, just overcut. That's okay, I don't mind. I don't mind. So we got a 15 there. Overall, I'm feeling like my control has improved since I've been playing some other stuff. I haven't been playing straight pool for a while. That time we got a 15. So that was attempt number 7. Or was it 8? Oh, 7. Okay, so attempt number 8. I think I may have thought of a new straight pool show I can do based on the 100 run and based on my research on how many views and how interested people are in the runs, and my highlight videos. Maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make a new show, and I'll call it 5 times to 100, 5 times for 100 or something like that. And what I'll do is I'll just do 5 attempts. So I'll warm up just recording myself at home, and then I'll go live when I'm feeling kind of warm. And we'll do 5 attempts for 100, and we'll just document each attempt. Hey, if I end up getting 5 ones, it's going to be a really short program, but it'll put some pressure on, I think. And also, if I can just hit balls, maybe I won't play straight pool before. Maybe I'll just do some drills, warm-ups, hit balls, get the arm moving, and then I'll come on live and we'll do 5 attempts for 100. I'll try to think of a catchy name for it, but I think that's what we'll do, and it'll make the show shorter. It'll keep the attention longer, I think, and it'll raise my intensity as well. I'll really try, because I know I only have 5 attempts that evening. So let's try that. Sound like a good idea to you guys? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Just thought of it just now. Tonight I'm going to do 10 attempts. This is attempt number 8. Six ball is not a bad breakout ball. 14 can be improved. Two ball can maybe be bounced out for a breakout shot as well. come down for these two. Should I use that 14? Might not be a bad idea. I see the 6-4, 13, 1-5, but let's see how it works out. Hey, that was one rack. playing to hit the 8 there, to be honest. Some options here. I kind of don't like drawing into this because these two are going to go in front of these two, right? What I was actually playing for was to come into it this way, but now I'm thinking that might not have been a good idea either. Maybe if we can just draw into this lightly, just to open it up a little bit and play on the 11 ball. My 11 ball, I didn't play on the 7 ball, but I didn't get there. It was kind of a bad shot. So we're gonna have to come up with a shot here. We're gonna have to pull one out. 13 in the corner. See what kind of position are we going to have. Oh, I just missed it. I had the 8 ball as well. 8 ball would have broke out these two. Anyhow, 8 ball doesn't count, so bring that up. We'll bring one up for the 8. And we have 7 here. Let's see what we made. That means we made 8. Plus a rack, so we did 22 that rack. That run was 22. Just put a little too much spin on that, eh? Just threw it just a little too much. So rack, that was rack 9, that was a 22, right? Or that was attempt 8, sorry. So, attempt number 9. I like the 14 for a break ball. We've got to get to this 317 so that we can make these bunch here. We shoot the 3 now. 3 will go now, but I kind of like to get better position here. Let's go this way. Hoping for the 7 here. straight, so we gotta come in between now, which is all right. Now, with a decent angle to develop this 6 ball into a pretty good breakout ball. Do we want to do that, or is the 14 good enough? Six ball is a better breakout ball. Now we got to get on it though. We got to get the we got to get the 6 out of there. Maybe a 14-6 combo would make for a perfect breakout ball too. Jeez, you know, I don't know. I see a little pattern here where I do the 12, then the 13, then shoot the 14 and play position for my breakout ball, which means I got to get on this 3 to the 5 to the 15. So play this 2, get to the 9. Play the 9 and get to the 3. Three to the 5. Or I could go 3 to the 15 right here because I can go 2 rails in between the hole there. Try that. It's a little more aggressive, a little more spin, but I feel more comfortable with the shot, to be honest. Out for this 15. We'll use the 5 to get on the 12. Wanted to have more angle on this 5, and I'll try to stun it the best I can. I'll just roll this. Well, actually, I can't just roll it because I really don't want to be on the inside of the shot line, so I'm going to stun it and try to just hold it, hit it as full as I can in the face. Hopefully getting straight in on this 13 ball. If not straight in, we want to be on the right side of it. So let's try to hold this with spin and draw, like a soft draw shot. That was about perfect. Dead straight in. Now we gotta replace the 13, or we gotta be just slightly ahead of the 13, right? It's a key shot. Okay, we did a stun run and got straight in here, I think, or we got just enough angle to just pull back a little. And we got a good angle on the 6. So we planned that out quite well when we got down to the last 8 balls or 7 balls. That made me pretty happy. See, and we switched it up there when we got on the 3. We didn't get the angle we wanted on the 3, so we saw a different plan. And we executed. We switched it up and we executed. Really happy about this session. Whether I get high runs or not, I'd rather play, you know, I don't feel guilty about any of the misses that I made today. I don't feel bad about them. I'm human, I'm an amateur. There's another rock. Very happy. Okay, so we marked it up. That's one rock. Okay. Woo, that was close. Okay. So I'm going to try to roll this 10 and get through the window here. That one ball, I don't know, it looks like it'll go, but it won't. The 10 will be gone, so it'll be nice to maybe even come back out around if we can. Let's see what it looks like. We could hold for the 9 ball here too. Looks like we're coming off the cushion into the 8 ball almost. Yeah. With a perfect touch, we might hit the 15. Is that the shot? They have a 3 ball. 3 ball's not a crazy shot, but it's not as easy as the 10. Let's play the 10. Let's visualize it. You know what? Let's play to hit the 8 ball out of the way and get on the 9. I think it's natural. Ooh, I got under the 8 even. That's alright. I thought I would hit the 8, worst case scenario there. I'm going to play a touch of inside here, try to come into this 11 ball. So a lot of good things can happen here. Too bad. Just rustled them up a little. We were playing shape on the 9, so 7 ball's looking like a nice breakout ball. We'll have to pick off the 5 and the 4, right? Just try to cheat this and get out of here. Yeah, it's not bad. To have the 3 ball here and try to look at what we want to accomplish. Actually, this isn't too bad to come around now the other way using this ball. Or we could save this for a breakout ball. The 13 there. I do have the 15 and the 14 as well. I was playing the 13 though. Trying to get on this 5 nicely. Tied up a little bit of stuff there, but we can figure that out. We're actually sitting pretty here to get on this 4 ball now. I didn't get on the 4 the way I wanted. So now it might be a good idea to revisit that. But it's probably good to just stick with the plan here and play this 4. Come back out right where I am, and then play the 14. Not too bad. I'm going to try to play this 14 with check and come into the deuce so that we can nudge these up a little bit. too bad. We opened them up. 7 ball's still our break ball, but we have some other balls we got to get out of the way first. We got to kind of pick them apart here. And I don't know if we could pick that 1 ball out of there or not. It's really tight. I can go for it now, but I don't really want to do that. What else can I do here? Let's think about this. Well, that's a good breakout ball, you know. Could use the 15 for a breakout. So I think in this case we should just use the 15. I know the 7 ball is the best, but I think we can pot the 1 here, and we might still end up with a good 7 ball. Oh, okay, we didn't end up with a good 7 ball, but we're going to use the 15. Use the 15. I don't want to get too greedy. We didn't have to use the 7, right? I don't really like where I ended up here. Or here. That was a good touch on that ball. Pocket weight. Okay, that's 2 jacks. I wanted to stop a little shorter than that. But the thing is I've been under-hitting those quite a bit. So I've learned I'd rather overhit it slightly than underhit it and end up straight in. Because that's really the worst. Rather have too much angle than not enough. Because then you just really have to focus on making the ball. Hopefully you don't scratch, but if you have a fine angle like this, I find a lot of the time it's actually pretty good. You're able to put a high ball on, you cut it thin, and hopefully you come out with a shot. You just focus on making the ball. Okay. Made the ball. We made the ball, so that's good. Pretty decent rack. Gotta make a good opener here. Got the 3 ball. Can play the 1 ball. My first instinct was the 3. Drawing underneath the 1 for the 7. We got there. Might not even take the 7 now. have the 7. Would have been nice to get the 4. What can we do here? We got some tricky kind of situations here. I was hoping to have some angle on the 7 to try to bounce under these and get on that 8 ball. But I can stop and play an 8-6 combo. I can draw back for the 1 and potentially end up with the 4. The 4 is a good break ball, but I need a ball to get into this rack. So if I stop it, can I play that window? If I play the window for the 11th, that's pretty risky. But if I get the window on 11, it's really nice. It's almost too tight though. Can I see the 9? Well, I could almost see the 9. I'm going to try to draw this out for the 1 or the 4. Got the 1. It's not too bad. Might have the 13. Oh, it doesn't go by the 11. So I have the 1, and then I can play this 12-14 combo. Then play the 11, right? Wow. This isn't ideal. Maybe playing the 4 is good. We could use the 2 as a breakout ball if we get under the 7 or under this 5. If we get the 5 out of there, the 2's not a bad breakout ball. Thing is, I don't like my odds of getting on the 11 off this combo, so I think I'm going to play here for the 8 ball here. Have to kind of pick these apart. Not too bad. 5's probably a bit better, and I don't know. 12's not bad. Overstroke that. pretty good. It's not too bad. Hey, high run of the night. It's a 42. All right. Would have liked a little more angle, but this is okay. I have this very small amount of kamui chalk left here. It's like a thin wafer of kamui roku. I dropped my town chalk in my table. Not too bad. Got a shot. Difficult to chalk this chalk. I think the shot's the 3-ball. I didn't want to bridge over a ball. Jeez, that was close. 7. Man, it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly now. How do we deal with this? What do we use for a breakout ball, and how do we deal with this? Man, that was terrible. I got funny off that shot. I was lucky to get a shot in the 7. difficult shot is potting this 15 in the corner and coming into these two balls. But it's just such a scary shot to do. It's got to be hit perfectly. And I just don't like it at all. That's no good either. Gonna have to get a lucky breakout ball here. Oh! Man. Okay. So what did we get there? We got 42. We got 50. 53. Man. Just a couple of little mistakes there. Could have gotten to the fourth rack. Super happy getting a 50. Oh, 50 plus. I mean, wow. 53. In my 9th attempt. So this is the last attempt for tonight. Okay, last attempt for tonight. Three balls looking good for a breakout ball right off the bat. But we got some working out to do here. We got some, I mean, they're kind of opened up, but it seems like none of them really go. So how are we going to pick these apart? We're going to have to nudge them. Just a little nudge. Not too much, just a little nudge. Let's see if we can get a nudge off of this 15 after we make the 13 here. Try to come into them just a little bit. See what we come out with. Oh, you got the 11. Sometimes you gotta take risks, and I'd rather take a risk early. We got the 11, we got the 7. Now we've opened it up slightly here. Use the 7 to get on the 2 or the 10. To the 12 or the 5. got the 12, that's what we wanted. We also have the 5. But the 5 goes here, and so does the 6. So let's come out of here. Let's get out of here and come back. Oh, well that'll work. I mean, I didn't want to touch that. I wanted to come out for the 8 or the 1. But now that I'm here, you know, this 5 is pretty good. Not the angle I wanted. I'm on slightly on the wrong side of it. Slow. Okay, well, we got the 3 ball. That's what we wanted. We called it right off the bat. Didn't touch it. Well, that's pretty good. We got fortunate twice there. Once when we came into them, when we decided to come into them and give them just a light nudge. And another time when I hit the 6, that could have gone wrong. But it ended up okay. So that's straight pull. Sometimes you're getting those rubs and other times you're not. So enjoy them while you have them. I know I do. Okay, first rock, and now we just got a good angle here. We got to just focus on making the 3 and that's it. Made it. Oh man, slightly pull hook there. Let's try this. That 11 ball looks okay for a breakout shot. Oh man. Okay, well that's enough for tonight. You know what? My attention span is getting tough. I really did enjoy today's session. The focus level was high. Super happy with how I played. I mean, to get a 50 plus after not playing for so long is good. And we got 14, 15, 16, 17 in our 10th attempt. So I don't know what the math is on that, but we had a really good average today out of 10 racks. I've said before I don't give a shit about average. But, you know, some people do. I'm on the other side of the fence with that. I understand the view, but so I got 17. Okay. So let's do some math here and find out what we got. We got find my calculator here. We got a 14. $16 on the second and $41 in the third. The fourth rack was a 20. Fourth was 20, fifth was 8, sixth was 1. Seventh was 15, eighth was 22. And, sorry, I'm going back and forth. Ninth was a 53 and the 10th was a 17. For a grand total of 207 balls in 10 innings, which works out to 20.7 ball average. So, man, that's probably the highest average I've ever hit. That was exceptional for me. Super happy with that session. Couldn't be happier. I think we had a couple chances at some higher runs on my 41. I kind of made a couple errors there. I knew exactly what I did wrong to stop that run. This one, you know, running down the cushion, or not this one, the 53 was it? Running down the cushion and the way we tied up those balls, that was really unfortunate. Just a poor pattern choice there, I think. But look forward to my new series. It's going to be 5 times to 100, or 5 attempts to 100. I'm going to think of a good name for it, and we're just going to do 5 attempts, and hopefully you guys will tune in, and we'll see what our average. Maybe we'll do 10 attempts. I don't know how long today's session was, but 10 attempts maybe might be just the way to go. Just strictly just 10 attempts, and that's it. I'll see what I can do. I don't have Chris's program, and I don't use that kind of software, so for me, having 10 attempts or 5 attempts is easy to work out an average. So I'll just do it that way. I'd just like to thank everybody for tuning in, and have yourselves a great night. Bye now. To show you guys my pockets again. They're like 4.25 at the top. And, you know, 2 balls don't fit in there. The sides are the real tough ones. Like the sides on my table barely fit 2 balls. So it's a little bit of a tighter bar box table, you know? Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. Have a good night.